Alright, a quick update on my SIG 320. This is the second video. I have fired about 2,100 rounds through it. I've had a second malfunction with it, technically a third, but a second malfunction, which was this Blazer brass ammunition. I don't know if you can see it here. I bought a lot of it, I think about 5,000 rounds of it, back before Hillary was supposed to be elected. And I bought it. I got it for $9.99 a box, which was a smoking deal at the time. It's a good deal now, but it was incredible at the time. And I didn't think I was pretty much presuming there was going to be a shortage of ammunition. Well, I'd shot this stuff in the past, and it was always okay. It was always a little dicey, but it's really lightly loaded. And I had been shooting it in my Beretta 92 before I had a Wilson Combat 92G. And it had been causing, it was giving it fits. It never gave this one fits, but the Wilson Combat one I had would have failure to ejects. Well, about every 1,000 rounds, this gun here has a failure to eject with that ammunition. So, I have shot quite a bit of Monarch steel, Blazer aluminum, HST, you name it, a lot of other ammunition through this gun, and none of it seems to have had any effect on this gun. So my guess is it's just that Blazer brass, but I'm keeping up with everything. I'm not gonna make any excuses for it. It's either it's had two malfunctions, and like I said, it seems to be having about one every 1,000 rounds. Now I did have a failure to ignite a primer in some Monarch steel last week, but there was a very deep primer strike in the primer. It was just a piece of garbage primer, so I didn't really count it against the gun, but again, take it for what it's worth. At this point, again, we've exceeded the 2,000 round mark. As I said, I was going to clean it every 1,000 rounds or so. So I'm going to do that right now. As far as any updates, it's shooting great. Other than that one little snafu there. It seems it runs great. I've been building up my speed, shooting bill drills and 6.66 drills and pretty much everything else. Here's the dreaded Remol that everybody hates. I think it's fine. Does a good job of blasting garbage out of the action. And the 320 has a very good action for this kind of aerosol. You can just blast the stuff right out of there. This is basically what I'm doing. I'm not doing any kind of elaborate cleaning of the thing. I just break out a toothbrush or AR-15 cleaning brush and scrub on it a little bit. Just to, give it a little bit of love. Nothing excessive. But on the other hand, I'm not a big fan of, or at least anymore, I'm not that interested in just shooting the gun until it's filled with, valve grinding compound or something like that. Just give it a good cleaning. Just rinse it out. And let's see, you can see the inside of the frame. Pretty clean in here, actually. Nothing really exciting. The bore, it's pretty filthy. I don't know if you can see that. Probably not. Let's see. It's really hard to see. You can see down there. Not too nasty. The same thing with the frame. Basically, it's a little dirty, nothing special. Slide looks pretty. I should have shown you the inside of it before I started cleaning it, but it's a little gross, but nothing too bad. It's 1,000 rounds, not a whole heck of a lot of rounds here. Let's see. When we get through this, maybe I can put it on the trigger pull gauge. But let's see. All right. Other than that, really nothing too terribly exciting. The gun shoots well. I put a few videos up. I did a little limp wrist test with it, which you may have seen on there, where basically I shot it while gripping it very lightly. People who think that's not a particularly interesting test need to try it out with other guns. The Glock, in my experience, the Glock is terrible at that test. You'll see there's a video on my page of one of my old Glock 19s. You couldn't hold it 3 or 4 shots like that before it started malfunctioning. this gun passed it with flying colors. In fact, I took the little TAC ops, did the exact same thing, except I was running it suppressed, and it didn't have any problem either. It's, you know, again, some people think it's an interesting test, some people don't. At any rate, that's about it. The gun's going great. Hopefully, be able to follow up with another 1,000-round test in 2 weeks. I'm going to be going on vacation this week, so I won't be able to shoot anything. But I'm sure when I get back, I'll be in shooting withdrawal. So I'm sure I'll come and blaze 1,000 rounds in 2 days or something like that. But all right, folks. If you got any questions or anything you want me to elaborate on, just send me an email or post a comment, and I will do that. Thank you very much.